Got a request for some Blaze Foley. It's old man Foley's boy. Tried for a long time, but I think I can win. Could do it all better if I could do it again. Wherever I'm going, it's the same place I've been. Ain't it a cold, cold world? Outside was hot, but inside it was cold. The eyes of the young met the eyes of the old, and what they were saying I'll never be told. Ain't it a cold, cold world? Old lady asked me about the new daylight time. I said it don't matter, and she said I don't mind. And the bus driver said you still owe me a dime. Ain't it a cold, cold world? Can't get no job and I can't get no rest. Started out east, but I ended up west. And I'm so glad to be here, I'm sure I would guess. Ain't it a cold, cold world? Ain't it a cold, cold world? Thank you. It's at least another $10. Smoked my mind in Austin, battered up my brain with whiskey from a well and bags of cocaine. If you tell me I know better, then I'll tell you who's to blame. It's that Carolina girl and her Carolina ways. Delay the dawn and play a wailing song. Hell, I could stick around. To hell with the coming down, down, down. I'm a good timing fool, a curtain call clown. But if she don't let me be, they're gonna lay me in the ground. This way of life is costing much more than I can pay. Lord, I love the sunlight, but I can't face the day. She said no one could love her better, and she's begging me to stay. But for every ounce of heaven, there's a pound of hell to pay. Delay the dawn and play a Willie song. Hell, I could stick around. Hell with the coming down, down, down. I'm a good timing fool, a curtain call clown. But if she don't let me be, they're gonna lay me in the ground. not the one she's wanting, I see it in her eyes. But I don't want to be alone, so I just let her lie. And delay the dawn and play a town song so I could stick around. If it weren't for the coming down, 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 I'm a good timing fool, a curtain call clown. But if she don't let me be, they're gonna lay me in the ground. If she don't let me be, they're gonna lay me in the ground. Thank you. Crazy mama, where you been so long? Crazy mama, where you been so long? Been hiding out, I know that's true. Crazy mama, sure miss you. Crazy mama, where you been so long? Thank you. Thank you. Sorry if I'm playing a bunch of sad songs. I'm just joking, I'm not sorry. Huh? Am I sad? I just have a general melancholy about me. If you were a bluebird, you'd be a sad one. I'd give you a true word, but you've already had one. If you were a bluebird, you'd be crying, you'd be flying home. If you were a raindrop, shine like a rainbow. If you were a train stop, conductor would sing low. If you were a raindrop, you'd be falling, be calling home. If you were a hotel, you'd be a grand one. If you hit a slow spell, you think you could stand one. If you were a hotel, I'd lean on your doorbell, call you my home. If I were a highway to stretch alongside you, help you pass byways, have dissatisfied you. If I were a highway, I'd be stretching, I'd be fetching you home. If you were a bluebird, you'd be a sad one. I'd give you a true word, but you've already had one. If you were a bluebird, you'd be crying, be flying home. You'd be crying, you'd be flying home. If you were a bluebird. If I was a bird and you was a fish, what would we do? I guess we'd wish for reincarnation, reincarnation. Wouldn't it be a sensation? Come back to like reincarnation. If I was a tree and you was a flower, what would we do? I guess we'd wait for the power of reincarnation, reincarnation. Wouldn't it be a sensation to come back to like reincarnation? I love you, don't you know I always will. You're a girl, I'm a boy, but suppose you were a rose and I was a whippoorwill. If I was a bird and you was a fish, what would we do? I guess we'd wish for reincarnation, reincarnation. Wouldn't it be a sensation to come back to like reincarnation? I love you, don't you know I always will. You're a girl, you're a girl, I'm a boy, but suppose you were a rose and I was a whippoorwill. If I was a bird, you was a fish, what would we do? I guess we'd wish for reincarnation, reincarnation. Wouldn't it be a sensation? Come back to like reincarnation. Down, 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 down. That's exactly how it goes. It's not a Roger Miller song if you don't fuck it up. The first time I ever played this song, nobody clapped, and nobody said anything for a long time, and then somebody said I thought that was never going to end. So I just kept playing it, and eventually people started clapping. Could be pity, I don't know. They like this song in Nebraska, of all places. It's a love story about a man named Bodine and a lady named Lori. He's got catfish bait in his pocket tee, a styrofoam cooler and some homemade speed. He's going down where you don't want to go. The last mailbox marks the end of the road. Stops at the church, stares at the steeple, wonders why God forgot about his people. His kind of people: gear jammers, Marshall Tucker lovers, probation evaders, rouse to batters, carnival ride operators, and run-of-the-mill sons of bitches. He ain't praying for luck, he ain't praying for love. He's praying for a flathead and into that jug. Catfish and okra on the stove for supper. He's getting tired of beans and butter. He's got them Southeast Texas Trinity River bottom blues. Well, he got kicked out of the KKK for breaking the Grand Master's leg. He's got a better way of thinking nowadays. He never liked them sorry bastards anyway. He did a little time in 97 for stealing the starter out of flatbed Chevy. It wasn't too damn hard to prove. They caught him red-handed at the Buffalo 2. Now he's getting by selling picky-uppers with his third wife Lori. He says he loves her. He sings her Whitley and old George Jones. Says, you know he's from Saratoga. She says, yeah, I know, and so does everyone else around here. Lori used to work at the Circle B till a woman walked in smelling like diamond rings to go out there and fill up my Mercedes, young lady. So Lori went out there and filled it full of gas, but it was a diesel. She didn't make it very far. She got them south. I did that once. East. Southeast Texas Trinity River bottom blues. Yep, I got hired out to fix some fence, and I put gasoline in a diesel-operated UTV. I even double-checked it because I thought I smelled diesel, and I was like, oh, I hope this wasn't a diesel can. I hope there wasn't diesel in this gas can. Turns out there was diesel in the diesel tank. Yep, I fixed it. So yeah, moral of the story, don't be a dipshit. Got them southeast. Southeast Texas Trinity River bottom blues. They're coming out of the bottoms in 105. They ain't got the money, but they got the time to go down the ride for a new transaction with an SD40 and Lori's pump action. Bodie ain't want to turn down a fight. His shoes are dirty as hell and laced up tight. Laura says, honey, what if things go south? And keep your finger on the trigger and shut your mouth, darling. This is all over. I'll take you to town. I'll wine you, dine you, and drive you around. We'll go see Eugene, the South Korean that owns Randy's boot store in the middle of Cleveland. He's always got your size. It's him southeast. Southeast Texas Trinity River bottom blues. Well, Lori's smoking on a red Pall Mall. Bodie's just a chewing on his jaw. They hand this fella an old stuffed pig. That's right, an old stuffed pig. It was purple, it had eyebrows, and it was stuffed full of illegal narcotics. It's quite the peculiar situation, because pigs don't have eyebrows. It's true. He and them ain't water cash. They hop in the car and they haul ass. Come on, baby, let's celebrate. Where you want to go? Won't you take me to the Hot Biscuit? I got them southeast. Southeast Texas Trinity River bottom blues. It was high times for Bodie and Laura living down by the river like an old love story. Got a brand new car, Bonero Ranchero, matching tattoos with a heart and an arrow. But late one night they went for a swim. They was all strung out, and this is the end of that undertow. Towed them under, and they're gone, gone, gone. Gone, gone, gone. The Trinity River is dangerous. Don't swim in it. Don't do meth. Damn the look. Thank you.